Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to another freaking video. And today we are going to, I'm going to show you guys how to use File Dropper. So I am going to show you just a little downside of File Dropper right here. Um, so a little downside of this is the fact that it says right here, upload your file, right? And everybody knows what a file is. Now, a file and a folder are two different things. Now, if I were to upload here, I could choose a folder, and I can't. So, for example, right here, I can't upload a folder. There's a folder right here. I can't upload that because if I press open, it'll tell me which one of these apps. Basically, it's telling me right here which one of these would you want to upload. If I choose that, then it'll work. But that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to upload all of these: the driver updater, DXUN, everything. So how do we do that? Well, first you're gonna need WinRAR. So we're gonna go to another tab. We're gonna search WinRAR, and you'll see right here www.rarlab.com. So I suggest you go to the one that says download over here and just click on this link right here. It'll take you directly to the RARLab archiver downloads. And we're gonna focus on these two right here, the WinRAR 86 and the WinRAR 64. They're both the same release software. They're both the same software, 5.91, 5.91. The only difference is the OS version, the operating system. So we're gonna select the one that belongs to us. So say I don't know which one's mine. Well, I know how to find it, so I would go to File Explorer or the SART, but I'd rather go to File Explorer. Right click this PC, properties. It'll take us to this control panel over here. And then you're going to look at system type and you'll see that my bit operating system is 64. So you look at 64-bit, yours could either say 64-bit operating system or 32-bit operating system, x80, 82, or 86, 82, I don't know. What does it say? I don't know. But yeah, just look at the operating system, the OS, 64-bit. So in my case, I would choose the 64-bit. So you would click it and it'll automatically take you to the download, to download it. Then you save it on downloads, and there you go. I already have one, so if I were to save it, it's going to tell me to replace it. I already have one right here, so I'm not going to download it. But once you download it, just install it, go through the instructions, and then once you install it, make sure that you toggle after the installation. It'll give you another message over here. So let me show you guys real quick. Downloads. I think which one is it? This one. Okay. All right. So yeah, you press yes on the control user account control. You look at this. Anyone may use it during a test period of 40 days. So scroll down, just kind of read this, whatever. Understand that they're not responsible for whatever happens to this, to WinRAR on your computer, how it might affect you. And the destination folder must always stay in program files /WinRAR. So just leave it at the normal run, and then press install. Once you press install, it'll do the installation process, and then it'll take you to another page. Before you finish, it's gonna tell you a bunch of things like, for example, there's a bunch of check marks. Most of them are gonna be checked already, but just click toggle all, and then just make sure they're all checked. And if you want to create a shortcut for the desktop shortcut, then feel free to check that one too. But do not mess with the other ones below that. I recommend you don't mess with the other ones below that because you might need a program group and all that stuff. You might need that, for if you run into some problems or something like that, you'll know how to fix them. With the program group and all that, it'll kind of help you out. But that being said, you already have WinRAR and you have random shit. Whatever folder you want to compress, you can use WinRAR for that. And the reason I'm saying the reason you need WinRAR for this is because honestly, there's no other way to compress something without WinRAR. WinRAR is probably the best file compressor in the whole world. I mean, as far as I know, as far as to my knowledge, I mean, this is the best. But anyways, let's go ahead and get on with this real quick. Okay, so like I said earlier, File Dropper is going to require a file. So like I said, with WinRAR, you can easily compress the file that you're going to use. So right click on the file, on the folder that you're going to use, compress, add to archive, and then you look at all these things right here. Now, I don't really mess with any of these. I only kind of, since I'm making YouTube videos and all, and I'm a YouTuber, I usually comment down and say subscribe here, or thank you for downloading, for compressing, for extracting or something, you know, whatever. Enjoy, and that's it. And then I would press OK, but don't do that because you still need to kind of understand what's going on over here too. So basically, the best ones that you can rely on the formats, as far as the formats, would be the zip and the RAR. Don't really use the RAR 4 unless you have no other alternative to use, but of course you do have zip as an alternative, so if you want to use it as a zip, that would be the format. You can also change this, the name, it doesn't matter as long as it ends with .rar, and this will not affect your original folder. It will not affect the name of the original folder. You can name it whatever you want, and you know what, matter of fact, I will do that just to prove it to you. I'm gonna put hello whatever, and I'll just leave it like that. And you'll see that the archive name itself will be named hello, and when you extract it, you'll get random shit as your folder type. Like I said, it will not affect that. You can also do other things like update mode. For example, once you extract the file, what do you want to do with the files? And replace add an update, what do you want to do? You can go right here, files. Hold on, let me compression. No, that's not it. Hold on. No. Archiving options. So okay, this is it. So what do you want to do after you have compressed the file, the folder? Delete files after archiving, you know, whatever you want to do. But don't mess with that actually. What I do like to mess with is the password. So basically, if you want to set the password, it doesn't matter if you select this, whether this is on or off, the password will take place once you set it. So you can click on that, put whatever password you want, tab 123, that'll be my password. And what does this mean? This means basically you will not, if you check this and you press OK, so like I said, this lock archive doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether it's checked or not, the password will still take place as long as there's a password there. But you could just, you know, kind of like press OK, and that'll take away the password. You see what I just did? I just took away the password, because if I leave it blank and I just press OK, that's it. You just set your password. You set your password to be blank, so there's no password at all. But if you do want to set a password, just put 123, or whatever password you want, and leave it at encrypt file names. And there you go. And then I'll show you what this means. And yeah, so there you go. I'm gonna compress that, and it'll do its thing. It's gonna take a while because, like I said, I put a whole lot of files there. I shouldn't have done that, but it's working. All right, perfect. So it is done. So there you go. Like I said, the compression right there is hello. So I'm gonna delete this, and then I'm going to try to access it. Remember, I have encrypted file names and everything. When I have set the password, I've encrypted all the file names. You see, you will not even be able to see what is inside this archive until you enter the password. No matter what you do, you can go ahead and extract right now. You can go ahead and extract here on desktop, and you will see that it'll ask you for your password, and it won't work. You can try to extract here. That won't work either. You know, you still gotta enter your password. And once you enter your password, then it'll work. And look, I'm gonna do it right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then you have it all extracted right there. It's gonna take a while. All right. So there you go. So like I said, I'm gonna delete this. And as you can see, my name was random shit, and I changed it for the archive, said hello, and this was random shit. So let me go ahead and delete this recycle bin real quick. All right. Now I'm gonna show you the other way around. Add to archive. No password, so I'm just not gonna put a password. I'm just gonna leave it at OK. I'm just gonna leave it at random shit this time. And you know what? I'm gonna set a password. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna show the password real quick, and I'm gonna leave this unchecked. So then I'm gonna press OK. OK. It's gonna do its thing. And while you're in this tab, you can do it on background, as long as you don't go in the file while it's doing it, or otherwise it's gonna be corrupted. So don't do that. So you can press background, but you're not gonna know when it's gonna be done. So I recommend you just kind of stay on this page until it's done completely, and then you kind of see the process, and then you can actually get in. Now see that you have a password, but I have unchecked. I have unchecked the encrypt file encrypt file names. So basically you won't be able to see what's in here, but now you can see what's in here. You can click on it, and you'll be able to see what's in the file, like this. You'll know what is in the file. You want to extract it, so I'm just gonna like kind of drag it over here. It's still gonna ask you for your password. So like I said, there's still a password, but the only thing that about the only difference is that you can see what's in the file. It's not like the other ones. So I'm just gonna close this. I'm not really gonna extract it. So I'm just gonna delete this. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, perfect. So now let's go for the real. So now that we've got how to use WinRAR out of the way, now we're gonna go to the main part of the video. The main purpose of me making this video is to use FileDropper to upload any file ever. It could be a folder, whatever, an application, a whole bunch of applications. It could be anything. And here's what I'm going to show you. So like I said, like I showed you, you can put whatever name. It will not affect your original file, the file that you're compressing. You can set whatever password you want. And once you set your password, you can also choose to take it back. All you have to do is click on set password again, leave this blank, and uncheck this if this is checked, and then press OK, and there's no password anymore. If you want to set a password again, simply put a number, and there you go. So it doesn't match. As you can see, passwords do not match, so I'm just going to put that. There you go. And then now that already has a password. If you don't press this again, but if you press it again and you press OK after that, no password anymore. But let's just leave it to no password because I don't really care about these apps. So and then we're gonna comment, for example, right here, thank you, and remember that. So there you go. Now it's gonna compress for the last time. Oh, let me delete that real quick. Oh no. Shouldn't do that. Sorry, I thought that was the old file that I haven't deleted it. Alright, almost done. Perfect. So now we got our random shit over here. Okay, you see the comment right here? Thank you. You see, and you can add whatever, you can try to add, but it won't work, whatever. You can also kind of like change whatever and add whatever. Since this is yours, and anybody that downloads it can edit it and redistribute it if they want, but you can also lock it. And when you lock it, you kind of prevent them from distributing it anymore. So yeah, so that is what you do with random shit, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And there you go, you got all your apps right there and everything. So since we got everything compressed, we can go ahead and delete this and show you guys that we can turn this into a link and download it all over again and try to get our apps back. So let's go ahead and go over here to the FileDropper, upload file, go to desktop and look for your random shit folder. It's not, yeah, it's more of a folder, but it's a compressed file. So as you can see, and there you go. It is downloading. It's gonna take its time, but I mean, it's working. It's not giving you that error, or it's not, not letting you upload a file because it's no longer a folder. It's more of a compressed file where you can extract all the files within that file right there. And that's pretty much it, you guys. And if you guys want to get out of the video, if you guys have gotten enough proof on how to do this, feel free to get out of the video. But do not forget to drop a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you guys have any other suggestions on any other videos that I should make. If you guys need any help with Windows 10 or any errors that keep popping up for OneDrive or Windows 10 or any applications like games, like GTA, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, you name it, I can try to find a way to help. But if I can, I will let you know as well, so you don't waste your time waiting for me to respond. I will respond to you either by email or by the comment section as a reply. But if you don't want me to publicly make a response, if you don't want me to make a response publicly, you can always you can put your email down in the comment after you comment, like right there on your comment, or or just email me, I will leave. Just go to my channel, go to about, and email me for any inquiries you guys might have. And there you go. Okay, so let's get back to the video real quick. Link to share this file with anyone. So this will be it. There you go. File dropper random shit. So now we're just gonna kind of switch the app right there. We'll go here, and there you go. There you have it. So there's the URL, and there is the embed. Don't worry about that. Do not change any of that. Just click on download this file. Do this robot tester bullshit thing, and then click download, and then it'll automatically give you your random shit. And there you have it. There you have it. I already it says 1 right here because I already have that file. I should have deleted it when I had the chance, but I already have it. So I mean, it's working, you guys. It's working, and you can also decompress it and all that, and you will get all of your files back. And like I said, if you guys feel like you guys have enough proof and you guys don't want to stay longer, feel free to leave, but make sure you leave a like. If you guys felt like this video did help you big time, please leave a like and subscribe for any more help that you guys can get. You know, any more solutions to any other problems that you might come across too. And like I said, I have my email on my about section of my channel. So you know, whatever you got, you don't have to comment down below if you don't want. But like I said, if you want me to answer to you in private, just send me an email. Send me your channel name, and we'll go from there. But I need to get your channel name so that I will know who I'm talking to. And if you ever have any questions in the future and you want to do it in public instead, feel free to talk to me in public, and I'll recognize who you are. So you know, it'll be better that way. But I do need your channel name so I'll know I will know who's emailing me, because I get a lot of business emails as well that do not relate, that have that are not relevant to YouTube at all, to my YouTube channel or to what I do on YouTube at all. I get other business emails from like personal emails and all that stuff, and I need to know who is emailing me. I can't just reply on an email that suddenly knows who my YouTube is, because I never know who it might be. So but there you have it, guys. But yeah, just don't hesitate to ask any questions. Suggest maybe even making videos on whatever. And if we can hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I would be very, very, very glad. But there you go. I have the folder, and like I said, all I have to do is compress that, and there you go. You have the same comment and all that, and there you go. It has worked. Thank you guys for that's. Actually, yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, there you go. You have 2 random shits right there, and that is it. So I can just delete these both folders. I don't really need those. It's kind of whatever. But yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I do not have an editor software for this video, by the way. I forgot to mention. If you guys have any suggestions on what kind of editing softwares I could use, or if you guys could help me edit my videos, that would be a big good. That would be a really good thing to do, and I will gladly give you guys credit on my videos for editing my videos for me. And that would, yes, you would get credit, and you can drop your channel down on there, email me your channel, whatever, and we can find a way to connect and become partners or something like that. And I'm very interested and very well interested in in starting partnerships with anybody who is willing to put their time on YouTube as well as I am. But thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That is pretty much it for this video. And like I said, please don't hesitate to ask any questions. Email me, do whatever. I will leave I just created my channel, so it's still taking a little time to upload everything. But it's only my second video of the day. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.